This is James Lupton for Seconds Out. Delighted to join with Lightning Lee McGregor. Lee, how you doing, mate?
Yeah, all good, mate. All good, thanks.
Good stuff. Here today, is it hard to be here? We're in Bolton. You're meant to be top of the bill. You're meant to be headlining. It's Isaac Lowe. Is it difficult to come out today to be on the other side of the ropes rather than inside the ring?
Yeah, no, it's good to be here. It's nice to be here. You know, it brings back good memories. I was in here in 2021, won the European title. Bit different from what it is tonight, right enough. It was lockdown, there was no crowds, and I would have really loved to have been back in here with the crowds and that. I think it's a great venue, and yeah, just obviously devastated I'm not fighting tonight, but my time's coming. You know, my time's coming. I've been through a lot. I've overcome everything that's been put in front of me, and I've battled a lot, you know, but I think 2024 is going to be my year where I come back.
You mentioned you've come through a lot. You know, you come out of a defeat, you've come out with this injury for your comeback fight. What have you learnt from these setbacks?
Just obviously there's going to be many bumps along the road, you know, there's going to be many good times. And like I said in one of the posts I done the other week there, you know, boxing's gave me some of the best moments of my life that I'll never ever forget. It's changed my life, changed my family's life, you know, but it's also given me my worst moments of my life. There's days that I've been saying to myself, I cannot do this anymore, you know, the amount of setbacks, the amount of bad luck, the amount of badness that's happening. But again, it happens in everyday life, you know, everyone goes through challenges, it's how you come back from them, and I'm gritty, you know, I'm gritty, and nothing will stop me from achieving my goals. It's taken a lot longer than what we thought, you know, but it will happen, you know, I will be a world champion.
When you're feeling like that, and you're feeling down, you say that you're gritty, what gets you to get back into the mindset and mentality of, no, I will keep doing this, I will keep going? Why do you keep coming back to boxing?
I think it's my upbringing, you know. I think I was exact same as me growing up as a kid, you know. I had no handouts. Everything that I've got now, I've worked hard for, you know. There was no rich parents, there was no, you know, like, I'm not ashamed to say I had it hard. I had it hard growing up, you know. I had 3 brothers. My dad growing up never had my mum growing up, you know. It was my dad, and thanks to my grandparents as well, who played a big role in my upbringing. But it was tough. Things weren't easy, you know. But that's exactly why I'm as gritty as I am today, and that's why nothing will stop me or nothing will beat me. Because if I can get through the things I got through as a kid, me now as an adult, nothing will stop me from achieving what I want to achieve.
With those downs and the lows that you went through throughout your life, does that make you more grateful for the highs you achieve now?
Yeah, definitely, of course. And anything I've already won in life, you know, I've got a beautiful daughter, I've got a lovely family home, I've got a beautiful girlfriend, you know, beautiful family, nice cars, nice house, you know, I've won in life already. But from what I want to achieve and what I set out to achieve as a young kid, I'm not yet. I'm nowhere near done yet. Like I've always said, I want to be a world champion. I want to be a multiple weight world champion. I am still young, you know, I'm only 26-year-old. Some people are only beginning their careers at this age. So for me to have experienced what I have at this age, it's encouraging. I just feel like I need to close the book of this chapter now and open the page of this new chapter, and 2024 is where that starts. And like I said, 26, still young, plenty of time, and yeah, I'm ready to go in 2024.
You mentioned closing a chapter and moving on and opening and starting a new chapter. With the Robes loss, I heard you say in other interviews you'd like a rematch potentially down the line. If you don't ever get that, can you still leave that behind you? Are your demons still going to be there, or can you shut that door?
Oh, I don't know. I'll find it difficult, you know. I am that kind of person, you know, because I do, and I've said this before, and I do believe this. I don't believe he beat me because he's better than me. Not a chance. I believe I'm the better fighter in every department. It was just one of them nights that I just fought the wrong fight at times, and yeah, there was so many things. But again, I showed the way how to beat him. I showed the way to beat him. I just need to be more disciplined, and I need to stick to it, and I just need to be in probably a better headspace as well. And with that is obviously being happy within myself, and the key thing is momentum and activity. You know, I can't take them long spells out the ring again. I can't do it, and that performance showed it. So we'll see. I would love to do it again. I think it was an absolutely fantastic fight for the fans, and it's one that I'm confident that I can do and I can win again. But we'll see. And like I said previously, one step at a time. My main focus is just to get back in the ring, healthy, injury free, and I've got a hard fight early on in the new year against Isaac Lowe. I want to win that. I want to do it in style. I want to prove to everyone that that's the Lee McGregor everybody was talking about, and then crack on after that and push on for big fights.
Before I mention Isaac Lowe, you mentioned your family, you mentioned being happy. You have recently relocated back to Scotland. A lot of fighters will do camps away from home to get away from distractions. Why are you going back to that?
Yeah, no, I've been there. I've been there. I've done it. I've been away. I've travelled away from home my whole career. Even since before I turned professional in 2017, I was away in GB as an amateur as well. So I get it. I understand it. Young kids coming through, they've got a lot of distractions. They've got their mates that'll maybe encourage them to go out and not recover properly from their training, or go out on the weekends. Or I've been there. I've done it all. I'm 26 now, but I feel like I'm a mature 26. I've done all that, like I said, and my place to be is home with my family, with my daughter. There's nothing that's going to motivate me more to get up and go to train and stay disciplined and stay dedicated than being with my family, being with the ones I love. I can understand that people going away, but I think my place to be is be with my family. That's where I'm happiest, and I think you need to be happy to perform at your best.
We mentioned Isaac Lowe. We're looking at early next year. There's a bit of a back and forth in the ring tonight. First of all, you were sat ringside doing the commentary, and he came over, put his fist out, and it seemed to be respectful. You got in the ring, it started respectful, then it seemed to turn a little sour halfway through. What was said in that exchange?
Yeah, everything was going fine, everything was all good and respectful until he said that I needed more time for him, which is just crazy because I've spent the same amount of time in camp as him. I've spent probably more money on camp than him. So for him to turn around and say that's what annoyed me a bit. But he knows fine well that I'm legit injured, you know what I mean? Because there's no reason for me to. I don't need to fight Isaac Lowe. I'm contracted with Wasserman. I'm the contractor. I'm the Wasserman fighter. We've got many plans. So again, I could have took a much easier fight. I could have said, listen, I've just come off the back of a loss. I want to break back in. I've had bad luck. I've not had much momentum. I've not had much activity. Give me a break and give me a couple of fights. But I want the big fights. I want the hard fights. So I told him, I says, be careful. Be careful what you're saying here, because I'm the one that's giving you the opportunity. And he didn't like that either, but it's true. And but listen, actions speak louder than words, and I told him that. I said, let's get it on in the new year, and that's when the talking gets done. So it's all well and good. It'll probably sell the fight a bit more and make people want to tune in more, but like I said, you can talk all you want. It's in there where the talking gets done, and I've showed that my whole career. I've backed down from no challenge, and I'll be coming and I'll be going to war with him next year. And I told him that, just be ready.
Lee McGregor, thank you very much for your time, and best of luck when you do meet Isaac in the ring next year.